It's 1 o'clock here on 90.3 KEXP here in Seattle. I'm Stevie Zoom in for Cheryl for the midday show. Next hour, Kevin Cole will be here for the afternoon show beginning at 2 p.m. But beginning this hour, we've got some live music in our studios. We have Howler. They are from Minneapolis, and they're going to be playing tonight at Barboza. World of Joy is their new album. Welcome back to the airwaves. You guys were on air at KEXP South by Southwest a year or two ago.
I betcha.
Yeah. So here you are at the home base. So thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
If you're ready for a couple of songs, that'd be great.
Gotta say we are. House crowd.
But I might say maybe if the drinking ass Corral, we don't got a lot of places to be. She said, meet me anywhere, just let her with it. Can I breathe the air? It smells like devil's where she tells me I got to choose, but I don't wanna choose. What do I got to lose? A lot of nothing. I won't say yes, but I might say maybe if the drinking ass Corral, we don't got a lot of places to be. Maybe have a gold record, but I'm watching UFC. Now I'm drinking ass, Corral is the only place for me. Yo, Jesus is on my side, but I don't wanna be able to be right. No man really died watching the wind of me. I hear a whisper, freedom is never free, if that's a guarantee. I won't say yes, but I might say maybe. Drinking ass, Corral, we don't got a lot of places to be. But maybe have a gold record, but I'm watching UFC. Drinking ass, Corral, is the only place for me. Tell me I have to wait, but I don't wanna wait. Tell me I have to wait, but I don't wanna care. Tell me I've got to choose, but I don't wanna choose. What have I got to lose?
90.3 KEXP here in Seattle. You're listening to Howler live on air. They're going to be at Barboza this evening. And the new album is World of Joy, the second album. Ian's getting retuned up here. You ready?
Gotta say I am.
All right.
Gotta say. Sorry I wagged my finger at you. I just wasn't sure if we're supposed to go right into it or not. Kind of gave you the nod for a second.
Well, I saw we need a couple minutes there for Ian to gather himself.
Yeah, I'm a wreck. But I'm all set.
Jordan, I really can't wait to play this next song.
Oh, don't wanna.
Great.
Standing off with the girl named Rose. Tattoo on her neck says Sylvan Girls. She's down for the chance just to let her soul. Much like her, but it's sold.
You're listening to Howler here live on KEXP. Don't Wanna is the name of that song. It's on their new album, World of Joy. We've got Jordan and Ian, Max and Rory. They are Howler. Rory back there on the drums. He's the newest member of the band, right?
He is. Hello. I'm the new drummer. I'm brand new.
I'm finding that, I don't know, maybe they're just coming on my way or whatever. I'm finding a lot of bands lately that the newest member is the drummer. I don't know what's going on with that.
Well, everyone thinks that drummers can't read or write, but we're actually very good at both. It's just we're very insecure about it. So they tend to most music boys playing guitar tend to overlook the drum player.
Yeah,
and that's okay.
I think it's unfair.
I think it's someone should make a comic strip about it. Put it in the Sunday Papes.
I will have to say that, Rory, you have a really cool feature on the website. You're doing some interviews while touring, not talking to music types and stuff, but just people you're running into. I saw one there from somebody at the restaurant that you guys were in Burien or Tukwila, I can't recall, just south of Seattle, and you spoke to somebody there at the restaurant.
It was, that was...
I think it was in Burien.
It was Burien, and it was at Flapjacks. But it's hats off with Howler. It's this fun thing for me to do where I get to ask people I don't know if I can talk to them about pretty much nothing. It's really interesting what people are like who you would never find yourself associating with, because, we play music and go out so much to shows that we just talk to people who play music. And then people who don't play music
Talk
about pancakes. We actually met an amazing person in Vancouver last night. If you get the chance, you should watch the latest episode, because...
Wow.
It's Vance was a very special man.
All right. I'll have to look for Vance.
Look
All
for
right,
Vance.
World of Joy is the new second album by Howler. They are from Minneapolis. I'm tempted to say Minneapolis via England, as you guys are on Rough Trade. And somebody, I can't recall who, a couple years ago sent some tapes to people at Rough Trade, and they liked it. Things started happening from there. Did you just get a call out of the blue from England?
Yeah, pretty much. Tapes it was actually a CD, our first EP that was put out by like a Minneapolis label. Got sent to Rough Trade, and I think about 2 weeks later we just got an email that said, it was very brief, just like, we really want to work with you. We're going to send someone to your show next week at the Hexagon Bar, which is like a tiny dive in Minneapolis. And we're like, that's very strange, but okay, come out if you really want to.
Now you've been doing a lot of shows in England from that.
Yeah, we've been to England a couple times now.
All right. The song you just did, the one you just finished right there, that's a bit of a song for the hometown, right?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
It's got a Minneapolis vibe.
Minneapolis vibe. Now, the new album, World of Joy, from the first album was a couple of years ago, America Give Up. On this new one, do you feel like there's more of a complete band sound that's happening on this new one?
Definitely. I think this album is important to us. Kind of as an experiment to really work on writing songs together, and kind of I think the second album is kind of a tricky one. There's always the curse of the sophomore slump or whatever you call it, but I think this one we really wanted to work on expanding what we do, and just we worked very hard on writing together so we can make whatever. Yeah, help me out, Rory.
We were I don't know, we wanted to we were listening to a lot of bands more closely and kind of figuring out how they got to the sounds that they made, and then I think we just kind of spent time working on that, and spent more time talking about what we were going to do, and it was just the four of us. I think the first album, I wasn't a part of that, but the first album was Jordan and the producer worked a lot kind of together very closely, and this one we're sitting in Jordan's basement drinking beers, hanging out, listening to Talk.
Overthinking everything.
Feeling
we had to get
everything,
naked.
feeling nothing.
We took a milk bath. It was great.
I like how you needed to reach out to Rory, the drummer, to finish the thoughts on that. Now, you guys are also known as a little pet name, the Yeehaw Boys.
Oh,
The Yeehaw Boys are rare.
The Yeehaw.
Let me tell you.
We could talk for a very long time about Yeehaw Boys.
I just wanted to ask if you've done any shows billed as the Yeehaw Boys.
Well, we're about to, actually, because
No, there's been a lot of bands over the years have had another name that they've billed at. The Clash were the only band that mattered. That was it on the handbill. And if you knew that, then you were going to see the Clash.
Is that what the Clash called themselves?
At times.
Man, they are so punk. Gosh. Oh boy, I'm getting sweaty just thinking about that.
Yeah,
Johnny Rotten from the Clash.
Yeah, from the Clash. Good dude.
So
True punk.
so if you talked about the Yeehaw Boys, it could go on forever.
Well, it's just a Yeehaw Boy's way of life. It's a way of looking at fun. It's about having a girlfriend who's very lovely. It's about wearing sunglasses that don't fit. And it's about having your shoes untied and not letting that take you to places you don't want to go. Going down the avenues that you need to see. Wearing a big shirt. Small pants. Maybe big pants. Zachary Cole.
And Dave.
And there you have it. We're talking with Howler here on KEXP. The new second album, World of Joy. As with the first one, you can find it on Rough Trade. And they're playing at Barboza this evening. You ready for a couple more songs?
Yeah, definitely.
You bet.
We're playing Draz.
Dribs.
Trip, put him on the trip. Somebody calls me, son of trouble. I was waiting in the hospital. But just be a place to get better. You can stop and shake his head. You can stick out to it. Do it for the kid. Never won't pay no medical bills. Yeah, it's on that trip. Yeah, it's on track. Cheating the mouth in the USA. When it's born, no one gets paid. What it does out take, that's a mystery. But every time I got, that's a victory. Cheating the mouth in a special shape. When you step on the door, makes me hesitate. Feels discharging, you know the story. It's a Saturday night, we're drinking no glory.
Change guitars. Ian needs help again.
Let's play some jazz while this is happening. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Thank you.
That was great.
Yeah, that's a rad.
Remember that.
Fun. I'm having a lot of fun.
Remember that.
Yeah, that's
Thanks
a
for
rad.
having us.
Bib's got booby. You guys can just
We'll just keep talking.
you just can start it up. I'm great.
I want to talk about the soy creamer in the refrigerator. Whose idea was that? It's great. Very good.
Seattle's finest. It was good.
It's really good. I've never had soy creamer. I'm the type of boy who likes a new thing every once in a while.
Don't waste time on a failing youth. Don't waste time on a
Thank you.
90.3 KEXP here in Seattle. You're listening to Howler live here in our studios. They're playing tonight at Barboza. And again, the new second album is World of Joy. Thank you guys for spending the afternoon with us.
Thanks for having us.
Giving us some good excitement here for the early afternoon. Ready to enjoy the rest of the afternoon. And again, Howler playing tonight at Barboza. Thanks again. And a big thank you to our engineer, Kevin Suggs, 90.3
Thanks,
KEXP
Kevin.
Seattle.